Waffles?
No.
I love waffles.
Waffles.
Welcome to Rocket to Anywhere, the show where we don't know how to open up our own podcast. I'm Corban Garcia.
And I'm Sophia Garcia, because I can't say it the same way as last time.
You never know what your name is.
I know, I never do.
We're going to talk about the lines.
Last Sunday
the
was
lines.
Sadie.
We're going to talk about the lines, play games.
What lines?
Other things like
lines
that.
in the socks?
But let's get started always with the first thing, which is follow-up. Which we're going to be following up on the first episode of the show, which was about
yes, I remember.
football problems, because we were thinking that football was causing the most damage. Apparently, the number one cause of concussions in America is biking. Yes.
Okay, biking, not bike riding.
Yes, biking, bike riding, and stuff.
Oh.
So that was just follow up on that. The next item on the list is we shot our first video and posted it to the YouTube channel.
Sophia goes shopping.
Yes, you can check it out.
My name.
There'll be a link below in the show notes. And if you want to check it out, it's pretty funny. We're not going to spoil it. So, yeah. Let's move on to that.
You already spoiled it by saying it's funny.
Well, everything we do is funny.
How do you know that? Nobody's laughing in the background.
Because there's no one listens.
You just hurt everybody's feelings who listens. They take the time to listen.
Okay, let's move on to headlines.
Ooh, there's a blow dryer in here.
Apparently, a Brazilian man has earned a penguin's devotion. Din Dim swims 5,000 miles every year to reunite with the man who rescued him. I only copied the headline from the Quartz email I got. Other than that, I don't actually know any more information. So that's a headline. I mean, that's what it is, headlines. I'm not going in depth.
Oh, I thought that was your joke. I was about to laugh.
Ha ha ha. Anyway, next, apparently, IKEA's founder says that he buys all his clothes at flea markets.
What's IKEA? Wait, it's a furniture store, right?
Yep. Next, we have, they sell whole lambs at Costco.
Oh, yeah, they
If
do.
you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen the picture I posted where I said, apparently they're too lazy to debone them now, so you can buy lambs just basically
without
intact.
the fur, though.
Well, we don't know.
Oh, yeah, we don't know.
They were furry. Anyway, next, there's an eclipse coming. If you live somewhere in the United Kingdom, you're going to see it soon. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
And why are you saying headlines for people who don't,
And finally, for the tech side, a hacker's typo foiled a $1 billion bank heist. Misspelling foundation set off alarm bells at Bangladesh Central Bank.
I thought it was founders, not foundations.
I don't know. Moving on to games, or before we do that, I have a public service announcement. Stay away from Dynactive yogurt.
No, it's not Dynactive. It's Activa. No, wait.
Look, it's very dangerous. It hurts my stomach, and you're gonna be.
Well, you had 3 blueberries.
You're gonna have a lot of time on your hands on the toilet because
too much public information.
Okay, I was looking
private. I mean,
I was too much public. I was looking at the thing that says live and active cultures inside. I'm like, okay, here's a spoonful of Mexico. Here's a spoonful of India.
It's a spoonful of Ecuador because they cook guinea pigs, and there was a guinea pig in his stomach.
Very dangerous. There's lots of cultures living inside that yogurt.
It's very bad because...
You're already choking on it.
No, it's very bad because he was watching his guinea pig while he was having the stomach attack. I was about to say heart attack.
Having heart attacks. Anyway, beware of Dynactive yogurt or Danactive Activia yogurt. Very dangerous.
Activa or Activia or Activity?
I don't know.
I said Activity.
Let's move on to games. I have my joke of the week here. I was going around Reddit. I was going around Reddit looking for my jokes, and I found a new subreddit called r/dadjokes. Very funny. I know. So here is the joke that I got, and I thought it was pretty funny.
Wait, what joke?
It was called Dad Jokes. The title was
Dad or Dab?
Dad Jokes. How can you make jokes about dabs? Anyway, it was a hot and humid day in our office, and the AC wouldn't kick in. We were all crowded around a fan. Our boss walked up and said, "What is this? A fan club?" We looked up him and said, "This is our biggest fan." Others followed, but I'll let you all join in.
I know what you're talking about now.
The next thing was...
At first I thought you said human club. I mean, a human, because at first you said something about human. You said humid, and I thought you said human. I was like, of course it's human.
Okay, here's the next one. What's the only bird not allowed in the bank?
Wait. I know this. It's
a robin. A robin. There was this comment at the end of it. It says, "I have a friend named Dylan Banks, and another friend suggested that if he ever had $1, he should name her Robin." Get it? Robin Banks. Okay.
That's a terrible name.
The next thing is
nice. It's nice if your career is gonna be robbing. But...
Well, I found another one.
Robin.
I found another one. It says, "I should clean mirrors for a living. Really? It's a profession I see myself in."
Oh, that's so impacting. I'm crying. I'm kidding. I am crying now.
And the last one I got was, "A good book is like a good puppy. Both are easy to pick up, but hard to put down."
Book's not hard to put down. A puppy is not hard to put down because it'll just squirm out.
In your opinion.
In everybody's opinion who has a puppy, because you've never had a puppy in your life.
Okay, do you have a joke? You're here not prepared at all.
I think I have one. Okay.
She doesn't even have a joke. Let's move on.
No, I do. I'm just gonna remember it. Just wait. It's wait. Why did the Who say to the one that the How didn't know where to go?
What?
Correct.
I know this one. Let's move on to a game I heard on Ask Me Another, which was about crayons, and I wrote the answers down, and I'm going to quiz Sophia on this. So, I'm going to say a bunch of names of crayons, and you're going to have to tell me which one is actually the real name of a crayon color. Some of these are retired, or some are still around. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. In the comfort food section, we have fried chicken, meatloaf, or macaroni and cheese. Which of these is a crayon color?
Well, they could all be if there's a crazy person. Anyway,
insulting again.
Wait, meatloaf.
It's fried chicken, meatloaf, or mac and cheese. Which is a crayon color?
I think mac and cheese would be present, and meatloaf would be past tense.
So which one is the crayon
past crayon. I mean, retired. You don't
have to tell me it's retired or current. You just have to tell me which one is a crayon color.
Mac and cheese is present.
Correct.
Yeah.
Moving on to insects. Is inchworm, dragonfly, or silverfish a crayon color?
Silverfish?
Yes.
Silver?
Silverfish. It's a type of fish, I think.
Dragonfly.
I'm sorry, but that's incorrect. The correct color is inchworm.
Yes. I got it. Second try. You get 3 tries because there's 3 colors.
No, I'm going to check you off. So,
okay, fine.
Next we have, is red alert, rusty robot, or outer space?
Is it supposed to be like the name of the color red?
I don't know. You have to figure out which of these is a crayon color.
Oh, okay. What color is the robot?
I don't know.
Man, I was going to get you. Okay.
I'm not going to give him my answers. I'm going to have an answer.
Wait, which one? Where are crayons made?
Pennsylvania.
All of them are made in Pennsylvania?
Crayola crayons.
Oh, that's for Crayola?
Yes, I'm not talking about those Rosa art things.
Insulting to factory workers. Okay, anyway.
I'm sorry, but they're just not real colors.
Red alert? What is that one?
It's red alert, rusty robot, or outer space. I need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Red alert.
I'm sorry, but that's wrong.
Rusty robot.
The actual color is outer space. And you know what color it was?
Black?
Black. Just black. And, they were trying to figure out what they should have named it. They were like, outer space. Or how about your soul?
Oh, your soul's black. Wait, what?
Let's move on to the final one.
Oh, your shoe sole? Your shoe sole? Your shoe sole?
You're not going to get this.
Mine's funnier.
Okay. The final section of this game is tongue twisters. Which of these tongue twisters
I can say a tongue twister.
Say your tongue twister. After we're done, if you win, it's either Fuzzy Wuzzy, Pickled Pepper, or She Sells Sea Sales. I can't even say it.
She
Seashells.
seashells.
Which one of these?
Which version of she sells seashells? Which version?
They're seashells.
Okay. She sells
Well,
seashells.
It doesn't matter what version it is. You just have to figure out which of these is a crayon color.
You said tongue twisters.
Which of these tongue twister names? Which of these tongue twister names is a crayon color? We're still in that game.
I'm sorry. You said tongue twisters. Okay. What did you say? Fuzzy Wuzzy?
Saying it again. Fuzzy Wuzzy, pickled pepper, or she sells seashells. Can't say it.
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
You're correct. And your score equals...
4 out of 5.
Nope, you got 2 out of...
What?
You got 2 right out of 4. You got mac and cheese and outer space. Well, I guess you won this game, so guess what? You just won a box of crayons with a built-in sharpener. Woohoo! Yay! Okay, that's
it. I used to sharpen my crayons with a pencil.
That's it for that. Let's move on to word of the day. And again, Sophia never prepared, so I have my word today, and she doesn't. So here we go.
I'm prepared.
The word of today is verbigeration.
You're not pronouncing it right because I know what this word means.
Nope. It's right here. Verbigeration. I read the pronunciation.
Verbigeration.
Yep.
I can say it better.
Okay, now tell me what it is.
I can say it better. That's what I said. A very small, slow.
Nope. You want to give it another try?
Yes. Humongous fast thing.
Nope. It means the constant or obsessive repetition of meaningless words.
Oh, like the words I say?
It originates in Latin. Anyway.
It should originate in English, because English is shortened Latin.
Anyway, that's all we have for games for today. Let's move on to their topics. And this is something we spent we spent a while talking about this. The bandwagon to the car.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you
Can we reenact it?
No. The way she did it was very very offensive.
Okay, I'm not going to say names this time. Okay.
No. Everyone knows who it is.
No.
Who else is dragging a horse around?
No, nobody. It's a 90-year-old Jenny horse. Okay.
You'll listen to this. Okay, so let me just do the setup. A lot of politicians say you need to get on the bandwagon for this and this, or get in the bandwagon for lower taxes or whatever it is. I don't know anything about politics. But
oh, yeah.
I don't know anything. But they all say get on the bandwagon. The thing is, politicians have been saying this.
You're setting the plot,
yes,
not the...
they've been saying this for years, okay?
Yeah.
And all these things everyone has said that you need to get the bandwagon on, they say get on the bandwagon because no one does it. And the reason why no one does it is because the bandwagon is so slow. Okay, bandwagons are so slow. Why don't we just get on a race car?
Get in your own buggies. They're faster than a bandwagon.
Your feet are faster than that horse.
Okay, so here's my story. The person is over there and they're giving motivational speech and like, everybody get on the bandwagon to whatever they're talking about. And then
get on the bandwagon to our YouTube channel.
And so and get on your feet. Get on your phone, get on your whatever thingy you have. So he's giving motivational speech and then they say and then everybody goes, yeah, and then they all pile on the bandwagon. As I'm sure, a bandwagon is small, right?
It's like one of those caravans. It's not huge. It can fit like 6 people. Yeah,
so there's like only 10 people get on. They're all smushed together like sardines in a can. And
a huge can.
And except without a label on it. But anyway.
Yes, no labels. So we have to make sure.
Yeah. Everybody else is just sitting there waiting for the people to come back from going to wherever they're going to get the whatever they need to get that the guy was talking about. From
whatever to whenever to whatever.
Yeah. So they're going. And everybody goes, because it's, there's this one horse pulling it. There's one horse pulling it, and it's called Jenny, the 90-year-old horse.
Yeah, literally.
And so it's
Hi, Jenny, the 90-year-old horse. Hey, Jenny, the 90-year-old horse, can you come here?
And then, that was the dog. Okay. whatever. I don't know what they do. I don't know. Anyway, and so its heart bursts. Sad story. I'm sorry. It dies and it has a heart attack. Whatever. I said that out of sequence. Anyway, and so everybody goes.
Well, yeah. What comes first? They have a heart attack or they die? I think they die and then they have the heart attack. Yeah.
Okay, and then so everybody who's in the bandwagon, which is the sardines, they say I'm name people by their groups so that I don't say people's names. Anyway, so the sardines.
Donald Trump says at his next convention, "All you sardines get in the bandwagon."
Really? That's what he says?
No, I just made that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
See, we don't even have a TV.
I'm sorry.
We got rid of TVs 3 years ago. We're
it's
hipster cord cutters.
It's 6-1. So, everybody who's on the bandwagon, the sardines say, who's going to pull the bandwagon to whatever we're going to? And then the politician who's there says, well, let's have a vote. And then everybody goes, whatever, I don't know, they're chanting whatever the guy's name is. And so then
his name is Wani for president. Wani.
Okay. Wani. Okay, and so then after a long thing, and
we love you, Wani.
Then so Wani goes over there and he hooks himself up because the horse is already dead over there, buried in the desert. I don't know where he went. She went. Sorry.
He's beating a dead horse.
So no,
move.
No, he's beating himself. So the guy goes, and he whips. What is it? Wee. Danny? Wani, okay. He whips Wani, and Wani starts moving. He's a politician, he starts moving. And he's pulling the bandwagon to wherever they're going. And where was I going with the story? I don't know where I was going. Okay.
Well, where's the bandwagon going? Wherever the bandwagon's going, that's where your story's going.
So he's pulling, and he's like, we're going to get there. Everybody, all the sardines, we're going to get there. And he's roaring, and he goes 5 feet. He goes 4 feet. And then in 4 years, he goes only 4 feet. So, because it's so heavy, he got the heavy sardines.
You think we're not serious, but look at any politician's records. It takes them more than a few years to get something done. And look, it's just they're all on a bandwagon.
Yeah.
And you need to get on the race car. That's the point to take from this.
Okay, so after that,
Wani,
it's time to re-elect the president.
On the race car.
Not a president. What am I saying? Okay.
Wani,
it's time to re-elect somebody who's going to pull the bandwagon. So.
And the bandwagon's America.
Wait. Yeah. So, then he stops moving, and he goes, one last motivational speech from
re-elect me for president.
Wani?
Re-elect Wani for president.
Okay, no.
Wani.
One last motivational speech.
We're sorry if your name's Wani.
And then he goes, everybody who's a sardine, get off of this bandwagon and go get on your little buggies, because you're a lot faster than this bandwagon. And sorry. They're a lot faster than this bandwagon. So everybody get off.
And also...
Sorry, that was a bad impression of a heart attack.
And also...
Okay, no, he had a heart attack. I can't do this. And then, basically, moral of the story that I made up.
Don't get on the bandwagon. Get on the race car. If your name is C.H.U.M.P, you heard your stories.
Chemicals hide under malicious bridges.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Now we're going to talk about...
hide under motivational prisons. That's what stands for C.H.U.M.P. That's what's changed for C.H.U.M.P.
C.H.U.M.P. Chemicals hide under...
motivational peaches.
Motivational peaches. Okay, so now let's move on to the story that I tell everybody when I first meet them.
About Wee Wee.
When...
It was Wee Wee. Wani. There we go. Wani.
No, we're talking about when I was a spy.
For your information, he was not.
Or you think so.
Or I know so.
Okay, so
So here he goes with his little mashed potato story.
When I was in public school, I'm homeschooled
When
now.
I was in prison.
Yes.
I'm retelling a story, and I'm so sorry. No, you know what? No, that's being cut out. Because all these children who listen to this is public school, right?
When I'm going to tell you.
You say the story, I'm going to interpret it for them.
No. When I was in public school.
When I was in prison.
I went there for 1st, 2nd, and 4th grade.
I went there 1st, 2nd, and 4th imprisoning grades. Okay, just go on.
Okay.
I don't have all
And I'm not going to say names.
Ain't not going to call anybody's real sufficient name.
But let's just say there was a very...
Revenge on the Oreos.
So most people call their principal mean, but in this case he was literally very mean.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say for what reasons and for what happened. But this is not some kid's made-up mind. This actually happened. So basically, I thought, well, what can I do to make the most of this? So I told all the kids that I was a spy to take him down.
That I was a spy so that I could tell them that I was the coolest kid around. Because I was always the smarty pants of the thing. I was definitely not the coolest kid. He was the smartest kid, though. That's why he was a nerd.
I was referred to the smartest kid.
I was referred to as the person who helps everybody.
Who's really such
good.
A humble
I'm
brag.
Academic, but I'm apidemic.
Academic, yeah. You still haven't taken that grammar class, have you?
Yeah, I haven't. You haven't either. So.
What was I doing yesterday?
What were you doing?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know either.
Anyway, this is my point.
Oh yeah, we went to Dairy Queen and I had a cookie dough.
A Dairy. Anyway, I convinced all the kids in the school.
Anniversary.
Okay, so I had a reputation for everyone always believed me, everything I said. So when I told them I was a spy, there was those two sensible, smart kids who always said, it's impossible. How can he be a spy?
Wait. I confessed all my bad stuff. You need to confess your bad stuff. You have
and you're wearing
lied so much on public school.
No, I'm not.
I was going to say strategic
As
school.
you wear my watch. Anyway, back to my story. So everyone believed me that I was a spy, and I told them that I had a microphone in my collar.
What does hostile mean?
Hostile? I don't know.
Hostile, not hostile.
What does this have to do with anything?
I'm just asking. What does it mean?
You can ask you later.
Okay,
so anyway.
I'm too far away from the microphone.
I told them that I was a spy and that I had a microphone in my collar, and everyone believed me. Except
this is like the millionth time I've heard this in my life.
I told everybody.
And I lived it.
I've told everyone the story.
Yeah.
So then I told all my class that I was gonna go to the restroom. What I did was I got a little piece.
Oh wow! Private information again.
I got a piece of a pencil. And I put it inside my collar because there's a little hole in my collar of my jacket.
So smart, man.
And because I always wore that jacket everywhere I went. So I put it in there and then I said, okay, I'm back. Now you can feel the microphone. They fell in there. And then I said, hey, don't hurt them. They're yelling in my ear to stop poking it because it's hurting their ears. And so they believed me.
That was revised version, okay?
Okay, and then I told everyone that and everyone believed me. And then basically this is what I did. Okay, so the rest of the school year went on, and then what I did was, Dad was coming to pick us up, and I called from my mom's phone, because she was a teacher, and I told her, I called from her phone and told him, okay, I'm gonna, when you come
She was a teacher in the same school.
Yes. I told him, when you come pick me up, I'm gonna jump in the door and take off. And so
Okay. He's saying this so that he doesn't sound like a weird kid, okay? This is what he's saying. He's making up this part.
No, I didn't. So then I went, when I was out for dismissal, I saw the van come in and I told all the kids, I told them, I have to leave right now. I'm going on a special mission. You may not...
because this is like the last day of being in public school.
It was the last day of school. And I told him, you may never see me again. And then I turned to Michael and I put my head on his shoulder. I said, you're in charge, Michael. And I said, Aaron... You're home. And then I said, well, they don't know me anymore. No one can find me because I look different now. And so I put my hand on his shoulder and I said,
you look different.
You're in charge.
You look exactly
and
the
then
same.
the van pulled up and I said, and then I put my hand on my ear and I said, gotta go. And then I jumped in the van and then, and as soon as I hit the ground, I closed the door and he took off. And it looked like I was in some spy car or something. And it just took off, and they were like,
yeah, because it was a rental car that we took from Honda.
Because the van was broken. So anyway, that's my story, and those kids still have never seen me again. And
except for Leo. He's smart enough to know that you're not a spy.
He was one of not the... let's just say he wasn't the brightest bulb.
You weren't the...
Barely on. Needs a little more twist.
I think you were too much on. You blew up.
But it may have changed by now.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure about this.
Okay, the first part, overall point of this...
No, the first part was true. The last part was like, middle to the last is like...
it was completely 100% true.
No. Okay, he's either not said this part to us, or he's just making it up so that he doesn't sound like a weird
I wanted to save the best part for the podcast.
The best lying
I
part.
jump in a van and tell everyone that they're never going to see me again, and then I take off down the road. And then we make a U-turn and go back.
You had to pick me up because they left me and Mommy.
Because you have to make a U-turn because it's a dead end. You can't turn around.
And everybody knows what school we're talking about.
Okay, well, that's what we have to say about that. And now, let's move on.
I have something to say.
We're working on this month's special short film thingy, which is humor therapy. We did the just whatever I could come up with last week skit.
We did?
But we're going to make it into video form, like I said last week, much highly produced, better script with little skits in here and there. It's going to be much better. Don't want to spoil more because we already did the whole thing last week.
That was like a terrible version.
It wasn't that bad. But anyway, just wanted to say, stay tuned. It's coming sometime soon.
No, wait. What were you going to say before that? What were you going to say before I said my motivational speech?
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the next announcement was, if you
don't
found
ever tweet from anybody's ever a Twitter account.
If you don't even know who I am, which probably everyone
you
here
know
listening,
who I am. You know who I am. If you go to our church.
She's nowhere on the internet except here. But
I'm at church every single thing.
It's not the internet.
Well, it's the place where everybody knows me.
Anyway, the other thing is, I'm going to talk about other things.
If you see me coming, you're out to the potty or to a donut. You're out. You're out. If you see me
Picture
coming.
in your mind Cool Joe from Snoopy, from Charlie Brown, just sitting against the wall. Hey.
No, if you see me coming, you know that there's somebody who makes terrible jokes, except for only one person understands, and, what was the thing?
Don't even know what you're saying. My point was other things I do.
I make everybody annoyed, apparently.
Other things I do on the internet include my other YouTube channel, which is Corban Tech. I make technology videos, how-tos, quick tips, reviews, app stuff. If you listen to this, you probably don't like that. But if you do for some reason, go check it out. YouTube.com/Corban Garcia.
He only does it because he has to.
Yes. Anyway, next is I also do another podcast called The Tech Minute. It's a minute of tech on something, a topic.
He's talking about
and
goodbye, subscribe. That's what it's. That's
and
what
we do the YouTube channel, like I said earlier, which we shot shopping with Sophia, and we're gonna do monthly gameplays, maybe some movie reviews.
Shooting with Sophia, shooting and shotting.
Bang bang.
Oh yeah, I did.
She did shoot a gun.
Spoiling it.
A water gun.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's some of the.
I didn't realize that I was pointing it at a person.
That's me.
No.
I'm.
You were here. I was pointing it at somebody.
You're like bang bang. Someone there. Anyway.
I know.
Well, I guess that's all for today. Thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe.
Trooper on my watch.
Star Wars fan.
But look, like
These
it has
Star
stuff
Wars
in it. What is
fans.
that? Like there's stuff in it.
It's called a minute hand.
No, there's like bubble stuff in it.
I peeled the plastic off and I wasn't supposed to.
What? When did you do that?
We'll talk about this later.
When? No.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out
Forget
our
about
Twitters
subscribing, okay?
if you want it, and
I don't care if you subscribe. I
rate
care
us
if you
on
listen.
iTunes if you.
I care if you actually take the time to listen to me and him and me, apparently.
This rocket has.
No, that's my cue.
choice.
You need to. You also
need
You need to mail us a nail clipper because I haven't clipped my nails in years.